What is up, guys? Welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, I know I'm a little late on this topic because this show came out 2 weeks ago, but over the past couple of days I got the chance to freaking binge watch this show, this little show on Amazon Prime called The Boys. Now, I'm making this video now because even though I'm late to the party, I still need to talk about this, and I want to share my opinions with you guys about my thoughts on The Boys. But right before I do that, guys, make sure to stay to the end of the video for giveaway details, as I'm giving away 2 of these Captain America Hot Toys collectibles. So guys, just coming out right out the gate, The Boys is a superhero show. Now, it's not your casual superhero TV show or movie that you're gonna find, and that's what I love about this show. This show is different. It has the most grittiest tone I've ever seen in any piece of superhero content, whether it's a TV show or whether it's a movie. And this is a show about superheroes being portrayed how they're portrayed in today's society. They're seen as these glorified gods. But what if there's a flip side to that? The same way there's a flip side to the celebrities, the icons that we idolize in today's society. What if we get to see the other side? The real side, their human side. And this show exposes all of the darkness, all of the dark sides to different superheroes, and shows how even though they're portrayed a certain way and everyone sees them and has this certain image of what superheroes are, there is a different side to them. But this show is different. It's a breath of fresh air, and I love, when it comes to superhero content, I love things that are different, man. This is why The Joker is my second most anticipated comic book film of the year, right behind Avengers Endgame. You know, Logan was so different at the time for when it comes to superhero comic book films. Deadpool, and these are all movies that are absolutely amazing, and they broke the ground for superhero comic book films, and it just opens the possibilities of what's to come within the future. It shows other major studios such as Marvel, DC, what works, what doesn't, what people like to see. And The Boys takes so many risks, but it capitalizes and it knows what it is. The Boys is a very gritty, hard rated R superhero show. This isn't a show that I'm recommending to, you know, the typical little kid superhero fans. No, this show is dirty. It's gruesome. It's hard to watch at sometimes, and that's what I love about the show. It recognizes what it is, and it doesn't hold back whatsoever. And because this show is different, that means that there are so many surprises that you get hit with that are so unexpected. Because you could look at all Marvel movies and you have a certain expectation of what's going to happen in the end. Well, in this show, because it's something we've never really seen before within superhero comic book content, you don't know what's going to happen. And there's so many different surprises that just hit you out of left field. And that's something that I really enjoyed and that this show really capitalized on for me. This is one of those shows where as I was binging it all, because I started on the first episode and I just didn't stop. Next episode, next episode, next episode. I didn't know how this was all going to come to an end. And the way this show comes to an end is absolutely mind-blowing, and I just cannot wait for season 2 to get here. Another thing I really enjoy that this show takes out of all different types of entertainment is that this is a social commentary. You know, I love social commentary when it comes to books, TV, because it's a social commentary. It's something that we can take, the lessons that we can take out of the show is something that we can easily apply right into today's society. Like the directors, the producers of this show made this kind of like sneak dissing our society and how it works today. So this show starts off by introducing superheroes to us the way we know and love superheroes. The superpowered human beings that are always saving the day, have a smile on their face, that give people hope. But what if there's an other side to that? There's a flip side to it. And we can apply this to, you know, how our society is today, because there's the people we look up to, the people we idolize, celebrities, singers, actors, icons, you know, all these people, we have a certain image of them, but we never get to see the other flip side of it. And in this show exposes the fact that superheroes can have that flip side as well, and it dives deep into what that flip side is, you know, the other secret motivations that these superheroes have. It shows how they have to keep up a public image in order for them to look good to everyone, in order for everyone to love them. But they have their own little dark motivations. A lot of them are up to no good, and there is a dark truth, a dark reality behind the lives of these superheroes, and I love how this show exposes them to the fullest, while everyone in the public still has the image that these people are good people, you know, they're good to look up to. Why not? Homelander, posters everywhere of Homelander, who is basically the Superman in this show. And that's another thing too, that this show is it's basically a dark parody of the Justice League. I mean, you have Superman, Queen Maeve is Wonder Woman, Batman, Black Noir, A-Train, Flash, The Deep, Aquaman, and you just see the sneak dissing and how you can easily connect this over to the DC Universe and the Justice League, and how it could all connect back to our society because this is a social commentary. And across all forms of comic book content, my favorite characters, my favorite comics, my favorite shows, my favorite movies are the characters that don't give a fuck. In Logan, when he injected that serum and went, you know, super soldier, he went crazy. He ran into that forest, not caring if he was gonna die. The Punisher, he's literally a character who doesn't care what happens to him. He just goes ham because he loves killing bad guys. These are characters that don't give a fuck. And in The Boys, mostly everyone in this show just does not give a fuck about anything. And that's what I love about this show, because these characters are so ruthless. Yet you have ruthless characters such as the Butcher, who is played by Carl Urban, and Homelander. You have these ruthless characters going against each other, and it just makes for the perfect combination of characters that don't give a fuck, which is something that I personally love in all forms of entertainment. I mean, as you're watching this show, not even the directors, the producers give a fuck, because there's some parts of the show where I'm like, how did this make it on TV? How did Amazon like let this go by? I mean, there's only one scene that got cut from this show, and oh my god, just, it's really disturbing. It's basically Homelander masturbating and climaxing across New York City. But, you know, when you think of that being shot, being filmed and edited, and then Amazon watches this show and they take that as the only scene to, you know, cut from the final cut of the show, it's just crazy, man. I mean, this show is just, no one cares. Not the characters, not the producers, not the directors. And because no one really gives a fuck, it makes it so much more satisfying for me, because I don't know, I just love movies. I love characters that just don't care anymore. They're crazy. Another thing this show does really well is that it follows the main plot of the show, but towards the end, the final few episodes, it starts planting seeds for certain subplots that are going to be explored in future seasons. Like, you find out secrets and bombs are dropped. Like, things get revealed that you want to know so much about, but yet they don't get explored until the next season. And the ending of the show, guys, is such a crazy ending, and oh my god, I still can't wrap my head around it. Like, that's why I'm making this video, because I just can't wrap my head around this ending. And you guys, you need to watch this show, man. It's so good. The Boys, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably rate it 8.5 out of 10. But I really enjoyed this show, and it says a lot when the show came out 2 weeks ago and I'm making a video about it now. So go watch The Boys if you haven't watched already, because season 2, it's already been renewed for a second season, and when season 2 comes, shit is gonna get crazy, to put it plain and simple. So there you guys have it. There's my review on The Boys. Now getting into giveaway details, guys, I'm giving away 2 of these Captain America Hot Toys collectibles. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is like this video, comment down below, and subscribe for an entry towards winning one of these 2 Captain America Hot Toys collectibles. So there you guys have it. There's my review on The Boys. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've already watched it. What did you guys think of this show? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.